Alright, second attempt at this, and this one's looking a lot better. Signed up for the last one, and um, yeah, apparently I bought a ticket to the douchebag convention that was in town because holy crap, every idiot was in that. So it was a complete mess. I was wrecked by lap one, and then just continued to get wrecked. So, yeah, at least we've got somewhat of a clean field, it looks like, so hopefully it won't be as bad. There is a lot of ugly paints in this, though. Hopefully won't be too close to any of them. I might not be close to anyone, just because the OSR set's just not working really good with me. So, just need to find a balance, not self-spin off the corner.
One to go, next time by.
And maybe come away with the top 15, but not sure how it's going to work. So, we'll see. Apparently the guy behind us is really wanting to warm up his tires and brakes, and is doing it right behind us. Please just aim for something else. Yeah, we'll see what happens though. It's a tough track, and as you can see, my tire marks from qualifying did not get a second lap in. So we're starting way back here, although probably would have been back here anyways. 25 car not really thinking about the start. He's just decided to finally pull up. And we'll see how many people self-spin into turn one, which happened in the last race.
Green, green, green.
Very slow start. We got people in the back jumping to the outside to go 3 wide.
Still there,
And we're just going to ease it on through here.
Still there.
Not really worried about losing positions because it seems like the more you save, the better you are on the long run. So, and they're wrecking.
The yellow flag is out. 30.706. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, well. Back of the field. Although it wasn't really the back of the field. I guess it was.
Pasta, 28 car.
But 16 car just came up, and easy to do off the turn, especially off of 4, but car feels okay. Just gonna have to not push it and then hope it has a little speed later on.
Pit road's open.
Not wanting to go in and top off. Not gonna be able to make it until about 60, 70 to go, I think. And I don't think we're gonna get that long of a run. But yeah, it's just not agreeing with me. It's Iowa being Iowa. Never really have good runs here. But at least people are wrecking themselves in the back, so that if I am completely trash, I won't have to drop too far. Lots of names that I kind of know. We got Douglas Bell in this one. He is usually in our Road to Pro, I think, or NIS, one of those. And then in the back, a couple of people that were in the back with me for the last race. A couple of people that really came alive later in the run. But I had engine damage from lap 1, so no idea what this thing's actually going to do if we get to turn more than 10 laps.
Pit road is closed right now.
Just waiting for the end of this week, get to week 13, see what all new stuff we're going to get. I think next season's going to be a lot of road course racing. Just need to get away from the amount of idiots that are showing up. It's got to be that school's out, so these 12-year-olds are just out here wrecking everything. If they're adults, then what pathetic lives they live. But yeah. Also probably need to get away from the NASCAR stuff other than NIS. Try to finish NIS out and then I don't know. I need to change it up. It's just been getting tired of seeing the same people over and over, watching them do the same crap over and over. So we'll do some road racing and I think maybe Spec Racer now that it's got a gearbox that I can shift, and then Formula V, and we'll see what else we can come up with.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off.
Hopefully an earlier start this time, doesn't look like it.
Green, green, green.
Ease it in.
Still there at the bottom. Stay high. Clear inside.
Cleared those guys again, but I don't know what the hell that was. Dude just went straight up the track and took two people out. That was an interesting move. I didn't even know you could make the truck go straight like that. It's like he locked the brakes.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Somehow, the two guys saved it. Alright, we're in a nice little pocket. Sit here. Remember that you don't have to go fast at the start. I don't need to make these passes. There's going to be a little bit of anger if an apology was not issued up ahead. So, oh, now the guy's self-spinning. He's doing really well.
24.154.
It's too bad he didn't just self-spin rather than damaging two guys. Let this guy go because he's obviously looking to go forward really quick.
Still there, hold your line.
And then we'll work on getting around the 25.
24.309.
25 just hit the brakes on entry there. What was that? Holy crap, I would have lost like 5 spots had I stayed behind him. And they wrecked it back. 25 just... I don't know what that was. Alright, well, we're in 15th. Only 12 laps in. I don't think it's worth it to take tires right now because we haven't done a damn thing. This one's going to take a while, though. Back of the field, not having a good time. So, one person pit there. 2 people. Bell goes in as well. It's not worth taking the tires. You can't make it on fuel from here. So, do not want to lose the track position and waste a set. They're not too far behind, 25th place, but still, there's some weird crap happening out here. Mid-pack, I'm sure it's even weirder in the back.
Pit road is closed.
Was going to do a sprint car race, but they were at Milwaukee, and that just didn't sound like fun. Silver Crown at Milwaukee, great, but sprint car, long straightaway, trying not to die on it, no thanks. So we're going to be starting 13th inside row, and we'll just continue to relax and let the people that really want to get to the front go and see if this thing does anything on a long run.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
So 3,000 strength of field.
1 minute, 3.402.
Pretty sad that we've had 2 cautions this early. I think one of those guys that pit was one that got damage. So that makes sense for him to go in, but I think I would have just carried on and not lost track position. But he might come flying past us in a few laps. Alright, can we do more than 3 laps?
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 54.799. Car outside, still there, hold your line.
Gotta get this 9 past us. Don't know where he is, there he is, and now we got the 25 going 3 wide with us.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
I don't want to be going hard, but I also don't want to be getting put 3 wide, so we're just going to start making our way up here on the bottom and hopefully get past a few of these people and then find a nice spot to sit.
Outside clear.
Alright. We'll let the 9 back by once he gets here.
5, 6. Car inside. Keep high. Keep high. 24.344. Keep high. Clear. Car inside. Still there inside.
Just taking it easy.
Car on the low side.
No need to push the tires. We're 3 wide right now. Hopefully everyone holds it together. Good.
24.485.
th place, that's not bad.
24.2.
more side-by-side and harder driving everyone does, the better for us. So just got to hope everyone's really pushing it. We got half spinner back behind us. Now he's turning into a full spinner.
Inside. Keep high. Still there at bottom. 24.548. Clear inside.
Wasn't sure if that was the guy that self-spun and pushed up in front of everyone. His name was around that area, so. 19, who got the damage fixed. He is already caught up to us. But again, not even trying at the moment.
Clear. Car inside.
We may not be quick when we do finally go, but part of the deal.
4.721.
Just feel like this is going to be the better option. Not trying to fall back as far as I am. I'm just driving to a pace right now. Making sure I don't rip up the right sides, don't heat them up too much. We get to like lap 40 green still, then I think you're going to see us start to fly. But almost contact between the 27 and the 23 there. Haven't seen Bell pass us. I think he is stuck. Maybe that's him all the way up there in the yellow car. Did he already fly past? Yeah, he already flew past us. Okay. He went by us so quick, I didn't even see him. Or he didn't really pit, and I somehow misread things. Almost contact ahead. Again, I've yet to really try and see what this set can do, so. And they're about to run into each other. I mean, it's got white lines to tell you what lane to be in. If you just stick in your lane, you usually can get away with not running into things. Got the 28 car kind of catching us. Right now we just want to get around this guy and hope.
Car outside. 24.484. Still there, hold your line.
Didn't want to spend any more time than I had to side by side with him. And this guy decided to kiss the wall.
24.389. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
Push there. Need to hold on to it a little longer before I get on the gas. Was hoping I could rotate with the throttle, but I think I've tightened this up too much. Let's try going down here, see if it rotates a bit better. Yeah. Just heats the right rear up off the corner.
24.394.
Just sit here for a bit, because it's a little messy ahead of us. Try to find a line that makes the car do what I want it to do, but we're at least pulling away from a couple of people. We're faster than a couple. Nine car really did not get very far. 27 had a little loose moment off of 4. I was having a really tight moment. Car's just a little too tight. It is sliding the rear, but it's because I'm trying to keep it away from the damn wall. So
24.715.
we're coming back.
Outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 24.64. Still there. Hold your line.
Pick them off one at a time, hopefully. Alright, thank you. I think he screwed that corner up. Or lifted. Either way, thank you. Didn't want to spend too much side-by-side time. Just get back to the top. Ease it into the corner. Let it roll through the center. And hope this thing goes all the way to the end. Although doing a green flag stop here would be hell. But if we can make it 50 more laps, that would be awesome.
24.76.
Nine car is pulling ahead now. He just hadn't moved up that much, but he's pulling away from me. Car's feeling good though. It's doing what I ask it to. As long as I don't ask it to do too much. And this race is going much better than the last one. We don't have people just running into each other on the straightaways. Although that 13 car that was having trouble holding the line is now getting caught by the pack behind us, so I hope he can hold it together and not cause any more contact. You can see these guys pushing up really hard on exit while I'm just turning down. They're just putting more and more wheel in it and not monitoring their throttle, easing into it, and it's just going to get worse and worse and worse for them. So and we've got a pack about 6 cars up. That looks to be slowing down a bit. But I'm happy with where I'm at right now.
24.77.
Setup that I wasn't getting along with very well. doing okay. 17 car's not going away as much as I'd like him to. Let's switch it up to last lap. Try a few things out here to see if we've got any time out there. Right around the top. And then we're going to go to the bottom and see what we got here. Through Apex, it's always going to look a little quicker. We're going to die down the straightaway. About a 10th quicker. But this one's going to be the key, since we didn't have the run coming to the line this time. If we're a 10th slower this time, then it's really about the same. And it looks to be about the same. So, lap traffic, 16, he's backing off.
Car outside, 24.8.
We have a pass, very awkward angled pass there by the 27. The 11 car, I think he just kind of got off his rhythm there for a second. So now these guys are going to be going side by side. 27's going to have to turn it down off the corner even more. And we already seen him heading towards the wall.
25.178.
He makes a smart move. Oh, I thought he was. He got a little run there. He's going to slide up though. Nope. Holds his spot. But now they're both going very slow.
24.945.
See if we can get around him on the bottom.
Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. 24.984. Still there. Clear.
All right. Go to the middle just to take away any line he wants. Running middle really makes it difficult for someone even to run the high side, because you're lifting off and slowing down just a little bit earlier. I think he backed off there though. Car's got back in his rhythm. That's good. We got about 38 laps until we're gonna have to pit, it looks like. And I think we've kind of reached our point that we're not really going to move up too much unless someone starts making big mistakes. Doesn't look like anyone's really falling off too hard.
24.906.
11's starting to gap us now. Searching around here, trying to see if there's anything that makes me feel fast.
24.967.
We're going to lose some time on pitting because I am not going to pit early. You're going to lose multiple laps here at a short track doing green flag stops. So if it goes green all the way, anyone doing an undercut is going to put some really quick laps in compared to what we're going to be doing, but it's just not worth the risk. Very tight racing up here between the 10 and the 19. 19 almost grabs the wall and almost turns down. He just got a little wiggle. Very surprised how the 27 just died once we got past him. Like, he was working on passing the 11 for a second, and he was hanging with the 11 the whole time. And then it just went away on him. We got the 21 behind him. I'm trying to remember if he even passed that guy or if he's just coming up from the back really fast. Getting onto this pit road is absolute hell, even under caution. So, I don't see us making it through all the pit stops. Now, the people behind us pit 14 laps after us. The 19 up ahead is pit 14 laps after us. They're going to be able to go a little longer, and that's going to help them out. That's the bump. I've been wondering where that bump was. Finally found it. Nearly put myself in the wall. I had not felt it any time that I was up there, and it almost bit us.
25.116.
And the 11, it almost bites him there. That is weird. It like all of a sudden appeared.
Outside. Keep low. Outside is clear. Outside. Outside clear. 24.949.
Not a whole lot we can do right now, though. Bottom has nothing for these old tires. I'm afraid that my right front is going to be nearing the point of death just because I tightened the car up. 21 car is hauling. He's going to come up and pass all four of us. This guy pitting, or is he going really low? He's going really low. And the 19 is going to instantly try to pass him back. So we're going to lose a bit more time while they fight that out. 10 has a really bad turn. Here comes the 21. There's nothing I can do here. I've got nowhere to go. Go ahead, 21. You go past these guys. I'm just going to lose some time because it's a mess. And we got a mess ahead. I don't know what, if it's lap traffic or no. Well, there we go. Caution.
Pit road is closed right now.
None of it mattered.
Left up 5, car by.
And looks like Doug. I don't know if he was pitting or
Left up
no.
16,
He wouldn't have been pitting.
Yellow flag came out.
Doesn't look like he's got any
Left up
damage.
16, car by. Left up 16, car by.
Alright, and I'm sure this lap car is not going to pull up like he needs to, so we're going to get even screwed harder. Oh, no, he's going to even try to pit when he's not allowed to. Alright, well, 12th, 13th, I don't know, somewhere. But now we go back to being one of the slower guys. Tires were 67.84, not bad. I mean, terrible wear-wise, but I thought the right front was going to be a lot worse.
We're done. Get going. Line up, single file.
So, oh no, it's going to be interesting. That 21 was flying, and he had a horrible stop. I don't know how he lost that many spots. He is all the way back. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars back from us. That's crazy. We're going to be starting on the outside. That's okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get a top 10. The 14 car. Don't know where he came from. Does not look familiar. So maybe the 21 sped? No, because he's still ahead of a few people. That guy sped. That puts us on the inside. We've got 56 to go. Now it's going to get a little dicey. Everyone's going to be trying to get what they can because they realize that you can't pass at the end on old tires. 19 was pretty aggressive to begin with on an early run. Who was racing him? The 10. He also maybe sped? So maybe the 21 did speed. Or maybe the 16 wasn't where he was supposed to be, because he definitely wasn't supposed to be right in front of us. So maybe they got passing. I don't know. Well, we're 10th now. So whatever the hell happened there.
1 minute.
Got a lot of wave arounds. Guess people were starting to pit. They've got to be multiple laps down though, right? No. Some of them are. I would never pit until I absolutely have to here. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here.
About to go green. Stay
just
focused.
Over 50 to go,
We're not going
and
green.
people are stopped on the track.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. One lap to green. 1 minute 0.633.
So the 28 cars in 13th, he was right about our speed up until I started going. So top 10 might be possible. We just got to hope that the people that are in the back now don't start slamming their way through and causing a bunch of yellows.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
All right.
8.49.
What will happen?
Still inside. Still inside.
Heard someone have to pedal it on our inside a lot there. Jump a few spots. 19 gets a big loose.
Outside. Still there. 24.5.
You're gonna drive it in really hard
There was a car on the high side. Clear high.
and clear him. All right. Well, did not expect to be here, but it's kind of where I'm supposed to be, so I guess that's cool. One spinning, and we're under caution.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now.
8th place. Two more spots, and we're where we're supposed to be.
Jetstar 24 car.
But I think there's a few people behind us that are going to be working their way back up, although it looks like some of them were in a wreck. But
Pit road's open.
that does get all the wave around people in front of the lap down people, and they're going to be able to go in and pit and get fresh tires. Not that I think the tires they were on were much worn at all. But, yeah, that restart went way better than I thought it would. The 11, I think the 11 had to pedal it, and that was the lift I heard in my left ear, and that allowed us to get around him. Then the 19 had a bit of a loose situation. He just went and pit, and we're up to 8th. The 28 is up to 11th.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Now we're getting some lucky dogs going out here. Although he's getting the lucky dog, it does not look like he's had a very lucky race. That's still better than what my car looked like at the end of the last race. But we've got now 24 cars on the lead lap, which is always scary. One mistake, and yeah, lots of iRating loss. But we're down to a 3,900, so we're just going to be sitting here bouncing at the 4,000 probably for the rest of my career, or until as I get older and then it starts to drop. I think maybe once I hit 1,000 iRating, that's when I'll just retire. We'll see. Maybe once I start to lose any of my ability that I do have, then I'll just go to announcing and turn the channel into that. But I think I at least have 10-15 years left. I don't know, it's going to be interesting as I get older. Like, I've seen a lot of the people that have been around for a while reach their 50s, and it's just not as fun to them anymore because they used to be fast, and now that's kind of leaving them. So I don't know. Be an interesting situation. I feel iRacing's going to be around for that long, definitely. So it's just not looking forward to finding out, but we'll eventually get there. But I think I can do a decent amount of announcing and keep the channel going, although racing is a lot more entertaining than watching a random race. So we've just knocked out about 5 laps. It's gonna... What do we got? We've got 3 sets of tires left. But track position's gonna be a massive deal.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch the 5 car.
I don't know what... I think the whole thing will be just if everyone pits, go with them. The good news is that we're far enough back, it's going to be obvious if they're pitting or not. So I've got the 11 car behind us. We don't have to worry about the 19 anymore. And I know nothing about any of these people because we haven't been around them other than the 9. So we'll see what happens on this one. Maybe we'll get a few more lucky spots and might be able to hold on to them.
Post car is off.
I got a really good start there, seeing the leader. Dragging the brake. Try not to go too high and hit that bump. Ease onto the throttle. Got nowhere to go. Still nowhere to go, but we're in a good spot.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. 24.644.
It's looking for that high side. I'm gonna go down low.
Still there, hold your line.
And caution.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Of course. Well, now we're gonna be on the inside. And probably give back a couple of those spots. But definitely not pitting, because we haven't done anything since lap 68. Everyone's being really nice and clean up here, so that's great. No one's pinching or doing any weird blocks on entry.
Pit road is now open.
Now, I didn't take full fuel that last time. It's going to tighten the car up a bit through this early run, which I think is going to be better because everyone else is kind of fighting loose. And a couple of takers from the middle of the field and then a lot at the end of the field. We're going to have a lucky dog most likely, so I'll stay low.
Car 23, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
And that's now going to put 24 people on the lead lap because apparently someone has fallen off the lead lap.
Left us 23, car by.
Now this is going to be a little bit harder restart, especially if the 9 gets another bad start there. We were able to get past the guy on our inside, the 24, because of that. But then we kind of got boxed in there. Bell was being just a little slow there, but I think he's probably much looser than I am because he just vanished on long runs. So he's got to take it a little easier. If we ever get 10 laps into this run, these guys are all just going to vanish in front of us. Not worry about saving. Use a few more gallons, well, a few more tenths of gallons. Wes's name is familiar. I don't know why. I don't know if he's a someone who comments or someone I've ran into. It's kind of the same deal where I didn't know why I knew Doug Bell's name. Luckily, Doug came and told me, and then it clicked. Like, oh yeah. He's going to get some cooler tires. We've been pacing. Don't hit the blue cone. I hate that. Hope it gets stuck in your splitter, Doug. Alright, so inside line start. Pretty much everyone's the same on the inside. The 24 and I have just flipped spots. Brakes are alright. Gonna have to drive it in a little deep here, I think. But the row behind doesn't seem to get that great of a start, so let's hope they stay consistent with that. 4-car, you have the ugliest truck I've ever seen. Congratulations. There's one that's uglier out there, and I assume we'll just see it on a rec highlight. It looks like it was made with NASCAR 1 graphics, like 124 by 124, is it 128? Something. 9-car. You are very bad. Look at the leader. I don't want to go 3 wide. Can you please get going?
0, 6, outside, clear.
Alright, so we've swapped spots with the 24 again. 9-car will eventually start going fast. 11-car just got tagged, I think. I don't think it's possible to pitch it into the corner and spin it.
4.573.
And a caution. And we got to start behind the 9-car now. Damn it! Well, hopefully he doesn't suck as bad on the high side. I could have went 3 wide, but it would have done nothing for us. You're not going to be able to get a run down there. It's just not going to work. So, we did a couple more laps there. Still haven't done enough laps to pit. Some of these people up here might pit just because they go, oh, we've been out here for 20 laps now. Yeah, you got the tires, but do you really want to go back where they're wrecking all the time? And they are pitting. Holy shit. Nope. Maybe one of them pit. 14-car pit. 28 cars up here with us again. And I don't think anyone pit out of the front, so it's a whole lot of weaving around for no reason.
Car 19 got the lucky dog, let them pass.
Alright, another one coming around. This guy is 2 laps down. Oh, it's the 19. Why did he pit? Did he have incidents?
You had the position when the yellow flag came
I don't think he would have been at the incident limit, so he's got a lot more damage now. So he was in one of those wrecks, but now he's 1 lap down. There's 22 cars on the lead lap. That's a weird one. Do not understand why he pit when he did, and obviously did not pay off for him. So, Bell, the 9, 24, and I have all switched which lane we're starting in. Everyone else is the same up front. I don't think the 9 is looking at the leader. He is just way too late on reaction. And this race is taking way too damn long now. But at least we got to the front when we did. Sadly, the 11 car is all the way dead last of the lead lap cars after I think he got hit on entry. It's the only way that I think anyone could get sideways on entry where he did. Cars back in 19th now, but he doesn't really have fresher tires. I mean, he does, but it's not going to do a damn thing for him, I don't think. I hope this 28 can stick with us. I hope he finishes up here. I don't know who it is. Normally Ryan's wrecked me, so I hope he's not one of them, but he's having a good run. He was worrying me at the beginning of the race. It's like, am I going to be able to pull away from this guy?
One left to green. Line up on the
outside.
Just about 9 car. 1 minute 3.074.
Maybe the 9's starting in second gear. Is that what he's doing? No, because even his reaction time isn't when the leader goes. I think he's waiting to see way too much movement from the leader. And you just gotta hit it right when you see. You're not seeing forward momentum, but you see there's something different about the car right when the leader hits the gas.
About to go green. Stay focused.
All right. What happens this time? Please don't suck.
Pace car is in.
Gone. Hey, he got a good start.
Green flag, green flag.
Doug did not. It must be that third car inside that just struggles to see. Oh God. I think Doug went 3 wide on the bottom.
Stay high. Still there, hold your line.
Thank you, 9 car, for not freaking out too much there. I seen his left or his right side tires looked like he was in a wiggle because he reacted. Oh, and then he got a half spin there off the corner. Thank you to my little less fuel for making it slightly tighter. But now we're going to start paying. P5. I did not think I'd be saying that. Yeah, now we're really tight. Still working it though. Still okay. Just gotta be easy on the throttle because it is still wanting to snap, and they have wrecked again. And it's a big one.
Pass up 5 car. Pit road's open.
I think this is pit time now. I think there will be enough people pitting now. So, it's going to get a little messy. There's going to be people that pit a while ago staying out now. But had to come that time. Just, I felt it with the tires. They didn't want to do anything anymore. And with as big of a wreck as there was back there, more people were definitely going to be coming.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 8 car, pasta, 4 car.
And we gained a couple of spots. I don't think we're too far out of where we were. We're definitely ahead of a few people. And we got 6 people that stayed out. So now it's going to be about survival. Car, where's he? He is a lap down. What the hell happened to him? Well, that's unfortunate. Unless it was his fault. Still unfortunate, though. I thought he was going to have a good run. Maybe he was part of that 3 wide situation that we had. The 9 car's only a few spots back. The 10 car is right behind the 24. So he's finally rejoined the picture. Now we need green flag laps, but this start is going to be absolutely chaotic because the 2 guys in front of me are going to be going and trying to win it, and they have to get through these guys that are slower to begin with. One of the cars pit, so that's good. That puts us on the outside. I think I'm happier with that. So we're in 8th. It's not bad. It's where we started this whole restart extravaganza. What we gotta watch out, though, is someone getting tagged sliding up the track. But some of these guys might be quick enough to be just fine. And it's really, they've only got 4 or 5 laps on their tires, so.
1 left to green. Line up on the outside. 1 minute, 2.42.
I don't think it's going to be as bad as you would normally expect. But I think there's going to be a few crazy moves now. Okay, that car's a little broke. Glad I seen that. Might be 3 wide into the corner if he's off base.
Get ready, going green.
1 car might jump to the outside of these guys. It's kind of hanging back. Leader's gonna go late.
Time to do your job.
As expected.
Green, green, green. 59.742 inside. Clear.
Okay, that was... What the fuck was that? My game just stuttered there. Fucking... It just stuttered on entry. Fuck! I don't know if you could see that. I'm not making that shit up, but it stuttered like crazy.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 26 car.
It just... There was like this massive drop. just,
Catch up, 26
I had no
cars.
control of the car because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. That was the worst fucking timing possible. Luckily I didn't take anyone out, but I did screw over someone. I don't know what the fuck that was. That sucks. Fucking way too expensive of a computer to have a stutter like that. Well, there you go. Like I said, just all go away very quickly with this many people on the lead lap. Sadly, I got no one to blame but myself, but that's definitely a technical issue, because I hope it shows up. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna think that I'm making up bullshit. But I call myself out when I fuck up, and that was the computer just dying there for a second. Worst possible fucking time. Cannot believe that. Very disappointing race. It's going well. It's moving up, but if you can't tell what the hell the car is doing, it's very hard to catch it. And that is what happened. At least the race hasn't been filled with idiots. We've had some good clean racing, some hard racing. Now I'm fucking worried as shit about this doing another stutter like that. At least I didn't cause the caution, but that sucked. We'll definitely be going back to look at that in the video. So, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and try to push my way forward. If there's gaps, I'll go for them. But I'm not going to sit here and go 3 wide or do any stupid shit like that. That really sucks. Beyond disappointed with that.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pass up 13 car. Catch up 14 car. 59.546.
I can't believe that happened. That's just... damn it. Well, let's just hope the whole field explodes. Only way we're getting back anywhere near the top 10, I think. Everyone's on the same set of tires.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Slow car down low.
Oh, shit.
Slow car down low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Left
I don't know why that guy didn't go,
you had
but
position when the yellow flag came out.
that took a couple people out.
Catch start 22 car.
I'm going to say that the last 50 laps have been the worst racing I have experienced in a while.
Left up 29 car.
How we go from almost a full fuel run to this shit fest, I do not understand, but here we are. We're into 17th. I mean, I guess that's positive. A couple people blew the engines up there. It was like a dude missed a shift and then just couldn't get it in gear, but I don't know how you do that with this car.
Pass up 23 car.
A couple of people probably got some illegal passing there. 11 cars in the pits, so we're now in 15th.
Car 2 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the
Might
outside.
just get a top 10. Still shouldn't be back here, but
Left up 2 car by.
is what it is. At least I wasn't one of the people that pit under yellow or under green. Alright, so gonna be starting 15th, I think. And we've got like 4 more fucking restarts to do at this rate. I can't wait to go see what the frame rate did there on that self-spin. That was, if it doesn't show anything, then my brain had a frame drop or something. We're really not far out of where we self-spun, so the guys haven't had any time to make any progress from the people that didn't pit. It did not seem like staying out was going to be good. The people that didn't pit that are ahead of everyone I was with, they had pit under some of the previous yellows. I know we didn't have that many actual green laps on, but the tires just did not feel like they wanted to do anything on that last run. And of course we have another lap.
The pit road is closed.
This took way too long. I feel like I'm gonna get like almost back to the top 10 and then hooked. I just have a feeling that's how this race is gonna be.
Pass up 23 car. One to go. Next time.
And for the 100th time, we're restarting this race.
1 minute, 1.3.
We still got 10 to the end, plus 3 green-white checkers, I think. So we might be here for another hour.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Inside row got a really good start. Sitting there hitting the chip.
1 car inside. Still there. 10 to go. Next time bar. Still there. Inside. Clear.
Well, we're back up here. That's crazy.
Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
Don't spin.
Car outside. 23.95. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
9 cars recovered from his issue.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. .611. Outside is clear.
Nowhere to go right now.
Outside. Outside clear. Inside. Clear inside.
They're going to be like 3 wide in front of me. I had to give him room, otherwise we would have got hooked.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Inside, 2 wide. Still there. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. 23.977. Still there. Still inside.
I have no idea how this is happening, but it is, so I will take it.
The car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Inside.
And the 9's doing some really good racing, giving me enough room with my run off the corner.
3.724.
Now I got to start driving it into the corner and get past him.
Still inside. Stay high.
Not going to be able to, though.
Car inside. 23.954.
Just
Still
don't
there,
have the
inside.
speed.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Car
That's
inside.
such a dangerous part there when you're trying to run the high side and they're slowing down to get to the bottom.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear. Car outside. 23.9.
Go for it.
Hey, still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Leave him just enough room.
Still there. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single
And
file.
we got to do
Road
another
is
restart.
closed. Half 9 car.
But we
The
got
green light
the
ticket
9.
finish when the yellow clears.
Holy shit, how are we here again? That was some really good, clean racing with the 9.
Catch start 24 car.
He gave us as much room as he could without opening it wide open. We were 3 wide for a while. I don't know how we didn't wreck. That was really, really, really good, clean racing. Yeah, if you're pitting, you're stupid.
Catch start 5 car.
Yeah, I don't know how we got back up here. There was a couple of slow cars in the right spots. We were able to weave around them, and
Car 2 got the lucky dog. Let them pass
did
on the
not
outside.
expect to be back up where I am. Now let's not throw it away on corner entry again.
Let that 2 car.
I may have, I mean, I know there was a graphical glitch, like there was a stutter on entry, and maybe that made me hit the brakes a little harder. I don't know. But No need to worry about it. We are sitting in 7th, which is an absolute win for us. We just have to watch out. 25 is being just a little aggressive with Doug. It looked like they were going to hit a couple of times, so just got to watch out for that, because he's going to be on the inside going into 1. We're going to be on the inside. Hopefully we can get a decent start. I can't believe switching back to the inside of the 9 actually worked. I thought that I had to do it because we had the run on him, and there was just enough gap for me to get down in front of the 4. And then it stuck. So then we caught the caution at the perfect time when we had a nose ahead of him. Although I kind of want to start on the outside, but you know what? We're inside the top 10. I haven't been wrecked yet by anyone other than my computer. Yeah, I just hope this is the only green-white checkered we do.
Pit road is closed.
Because holy crap, an hour and 22 minutes now. This thing was supposed to be done in 48 minutes if we went green the whole way. It's added 2 extra minutes because the laps have went up now. But yeah, that was really aggressive driving by me and really clean driving by the 9. I mean, there was only a gap wide enough for me, and probably shouldn't have even taken that gap because we're racing on the internet, and prediction code could have easily said we were going to hit. But I got back up here and it was like, well, we're here. Let's go for it.
1 left to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 2.939.
Now, 4 car is probably going to be aggressive. I think he did a few 3-wide moves on that last restart. We just got to hope that the 2 guys in front of us get a good start. And that we don't have to do this too many more times.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Eye on the leader. I'm a little bit farther back. Leader's gone. Row behind got a terrible start. 9 car got a terrible start. 25 goes defensive. We're going to go 3 wide up the middle.
017. Car outside. You've got 2 laps to go. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
25 is going to push up. I could have went low, but it wasn't there.
Clear inside.
It wasn't going to be an option.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Outside. Keep low. 24.24. Still there.
Not worth throwing it in on him.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
Lost the spot out of it probably, but that's fine. 7th place, I will take it, because I don't know how the hell, no idea how we got back up here. And I am going to go thank the 9 for racing me clean, because you don't often see the room he was giving. Holy crap, what a race. I want to go watch that little run through the field. And then we'll go watch all the wrecks, because that's going to take forever. Alright, so get this off the screen, and let's see how I go from 15th place up to where we were. 22 gets a horrible start, 26 isn't going because he's damaged, then we got the 19 ahead of us, and the 14's a little damaged. We go to the top side. 4 has a little bobble, and then we're already to where we are. The 8 gets a penalty, I think. He's got a pit, so that's a free spot. We go low on the 4 to get around him. Or at least try. And then after this corner, I say, well, I'm not going to sit here and keep trying on the bottom. I could have stayed side by side with him, but it's just, it wasn't going to do any of us any good. So, fall in and figure out where to go next. He goes down low, so okay, I'll go up to the top. Seven cars having issues, 3 wide, contact with the 9. I could have made it 4 wide, but thought better of it. And then we just, enough room on the outside. We could have got easily squeezed up there, but he left us enough room. And he continues to do so here. He has a little bobble. We sneak it in. It's just on his outside. The 7 holds up the 4, getting around him a bit. 9's using it all up. But now he's given a ton of room because we're not 3 and 4 wide. Then at this point, he's got me pretty much cleared, but has a little bobble. We get a run back on the outside. And then I think I drive in a little too hot. The bump does not let me turn. He clears. Not quite. One of these times he does. So I was content. I was like, alright, we'll just try to get back up there on the high side. He has a bit of a slip up, so boom, go down here. That at least prevents the 4 from passing me. I dive it in deep, and it sticks there. I could have pushed up in front of him, but he played nice with me. We're going to play nice with him and the cautions. So let's hope we didn't talk crap about him. 18 car. What does your car look like? Oh, you're the winner. Well, I wasn't anywhere near you to talk crap about yet. Alright, so, let's go back and watch all the wrecks. If it can go back that far. There we go. It's daytime. Let's see what all happened out here. 16 and 7 and okay. Well, that guy just destroyed 2 people. He was kind of worrying me how he was driving, and well, those people have been ended. 17, 19, and 26. This is that weird ass. I don't know how this guy did it. He might have milk, but he's got no turn. Jesus. Like, you gotta start slowing down and turning. You know you're 3 wide. Like, maybe you didn't know he was 3 wide. It's gotta be saying 3 wide, though. Yeah, it's saying 3 wide for sure. Hey, he just straight up the track. '27. Yeah, I mean, there's 3 lanes. You can do 3 wide in the bottom 2 lanes, but then we got this guy self-spinning off the corner. Okay. Thought he was gonna stop on the track and cause a caution or something. 30 hits a big bump. Holy crap. What the hell happened here? Alright, let's take a look. They're all like pushing and swapping around. Everyone's slow as hell, getting massive runs on each other, and they go into the corner 3 wide. And really, I was going to say that it was the bottom car's fault, but he didn't do anything wrong. Fowler up in the 15 just stopped. He just hit the brakes there and then turned down and got the 7, and they're going around. Was there more contact? No. Alright. Is there gonna be more contact? No. And then little side to side, that's nothing. How'd you do that? And he just got loose. And he continued to get loose. Just stay off the throttle. Don't try to hit the throttle while you're saving it. Save it, then throttle. He had it saved, and then he hit the throttle, and it went back to the right. 25. Prediction code wall. Yeah. This is the horrible paint scheme I was talking about. As like the lowest horrible resolution I have ever seen put on an iRacing car. 13 car, is this where he starts pinballing himself? Alright, that was prediction code. We saw it different live. But then he turns down and gets this guy. So, alright, 13, you weren't as bad as I thought you were. Because prediction code... Yeah, if you didn't wreck there, okay, I take back what I said about you. He just turned up into the wall. And that allows me to go by. Car having all sorts of issues. 17's gonna drive up into the wall a bit. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, he's starting to crank a lot of wheel into it. You can see it, you can hear it. Like, look at that, he just starts cranking it, then he's got to let it go, and then he hits the wall. 19, just a little too much wheel in it, up over that hump, and it just gets the rear end loose. Alright, 17's just aiming for the wall now, isn't he? He just wanted to be in this part. Him and the 19 are having a contest, but that was prediction code. And that was almost a wreck. Now we got this guy again. Gets a little wobble, he slides up, 26 gets a little wobble, they nearly hit. Oh, wait. And then the 25 just Well, 25 didn't do anything wrong there. The 20 just drove right up into him. Odd one. Oh boy, 17. All right, 17 got around the car before he hit the wall. He doesn't hit the wall. Okay, yep. Straightaways that bend a little are tricky. And, okay. At least he lifted off for him. Okay. How? I think that's what ended. Is that what ended the, yeah, that was the end of the long run. Let's go back to green. Had anyone actually started pitting? 16's on pit road. Was the 2-car pitting? Yeah, the 2-car pit from 5th place. You can't pit under green here. And that brought, right as he got on pit road, caution came out, or before. Oh yeah, pit's closed. You can't come in now. So then he got a penalty from that. And this guy did not get a penalty because I think he's already passed the line. He's not on pit road, but he's past the line. Then was there one other pitting? Doug was, but he got out of it and didn't get himself a penalty. That was a close one. And that then caused the 2-car a bunch of issues. 30-car, self-spin. No caution for it. 22, he's eating a wall, isn't he? No, I thought he was going to hit it a lot harder. He just ate it a while. This guy's spinning. And 27 tried to keep it off of him by spinning. And they both go around and a caution. And here we go with a bunch of cautions. So, the 19. Is this just after he pit from up front? It is, I think. Yeah, he's up here with us. He pits and then comes out and has a little self-spin moment. And that's going to cause him a lot of issues, but his own doing. He just got loose and the guy had nowhere to go. No caution yet. There we go. I thought this guy was going to eat. 17. I feel like you didn't need to join this wreck, but you did. I mean, that you could see that coming from a mile away. He just didn't slow down or turn down enough, and then kaboom engine. Alright. 11 car. Yeah, I figured there was no way anyone could actually self-spin on corner entry except for me. The 26, just plowing into people again. That was a big hit for the 11. Doesn't bring out a caution. For the caution, we have to go to the 7 turning the 21. I don't know how. I guess he didn't like the... I don't know. 21 kind of slowed down early there. Very avoidable, though. 19's rear end is massively messed up. No, that's how the 28 goes away. He got a big push. That car is horrible, though. and then crunch and crunch. Alright, and the usual contestants on the rec clips enter the picture. And here's this dipshit spinning out. Yeah, you can see, like, something just, I don't know what the hell it was. It's not any, like, I don't know. And then I overcorrected the fuck out of it. Luckily the wall caught me, so I didn't eat anyone. And just keep it up in the wall. Everyone gets around me cleanly. 22 got screwed by me, but I think he has been in the wreck picture enough that not too much damage to him. And thank you, 14, for self-spinning. What'd I do? Didn't do anything. I already fucked up. Don't have to show me anymore. Alright, contact here. And then what did this guy do? What was this? Alright, he's not sticking with the field. Oh, it's just stuck in neutral. And that, the 4 and the 8, I think. Yeah, the 4 is definitely getting a penalty there. But you can just hear it go neutral or first or something. And everyone starts jumping around him. Unfortunately, he couldn't turn down because he had people going low. 10 had nowhere to go because all of a sudden it's in front of him. And then 29 was going to win this race on this restart. Probably could have just lifted and avoided it and not get turned, but his race is over. I forgot what I did on this one. I slowed down, but I had enough time to watch out for it, and then they all start piling in. And what do we got? 7 car, and that's where we almost got a chunk of the 9. Just squeeze to the outside. And the 7 car. What the hell was that? Alright. This 22 has been in a lot. He just loses it and then yeah. Door contact, but everyone lives, and race is over. Whew. Oh, it was almost over. But, yeah, the 21 had to go get himself another wreck. Sorry to the 21 if you're a viewer. Alright. That was a 2-hour race, almost. Shit ton of wrecks. So, there you have it. Results, I don't even have that up, and I don't want to take the time to find it. We've gained a few. I don't know how the hell I pulled off a 7th after self-spinning. Can't wait to watch that back and see if there was a stutter or if I'm just losing my mind. I hope that was sort of entertaining, but holy shit. Talk about a good race turning into just a shit show. So, thanks for watching.